2, the final game. Toby Flood in for Jonny Wilkinson. No change, of course. Steve Borthwick's withdrawal means Lewis Deacon will be partnering Simon Shaw in the second row. Can't really get his kick away. Mathieu Bastareaud, the only change in his French side, showing there why. Parra, Trandouc, Jean, jump to the ground. Trandouc with an early drop goal. Well, it ain't pretty, but it's very valuable. Working its way up and over. Flood. This is what England fans want to see. A bit more attacking thrust, and Ben Foden is providing it. The flying Foden gets England's first try inside 5 minutes, and what a try it was. Ashton supplying the ball. And Toby Flood adding the extras. Well, what will that do to England's confidence?
Pause, engage.
Wonderful sight there of the pressure that the front rows are under. See Dan Cole, England's number 3, having to cope with Thomas Domingo. Mike Tindall coping with Bastareaud. That's why Tindall's back in the lineup. Morgan Parra. What is it? Pretty much long-range kick, but he's nailed that right between the posts. Happy to put boot to ball and getting the ricochet. England struggling to cope with the power of Bastareaud. Domingo making the enforced error. But there is the power of the Stade Francais centre. It really is so difficult to cope with. And another penalty against the England front row. Well, you can see the heavens have opened. It hasn't stopped Parra. Good take from Julien Bonner. England, of course, have won the last 3 matches between these two. The crunch last year at Twickenham certainly hurt Les Bleus. 34-10 if you've forgotten. This is already going to be a lot tighter. Advantage going to the home side.
White, blue scrum, plus forward. Engage.
There's been problems for England in the front row in this first half. Yet again, Dan Cole goes to ground. Sweet strike from the left boot of Morgan Parra. Trandouc sends it deep. Once again, inviting the England back 3 to run it. Foden just escaped. Chabal used to be teammates, of course, at Sale. Mark Cueto, what can he do? He's still at Sale, of course. And really enjoying the liberation of playing with Foden and Ashton alongside him.
Number 9, never let go of him. No, stay with the tackle.
Cueto, a veteran of this England side now. Jonny Wilkinson, first time he's been dropped in 3 years, but now off the bench and making his mark. You just cannot stop Jonny Wilkinson. Well, the clock is France's friend. It looks like they've done enough to hold on to this match, to hold on to take the Six Nations title, and of course to take their first Grand Slam in 6 years. It's Alain Les Bleus, it's their 9th Grand Slam. They are the Six Nations champions of 2010.